Vive, memor, leti. Live, remembering death. The Royal Order of the Divine Light, the Light Kingdom Party, Une Mr. Caduceus, we wish today to communicate about living and remembering death and its consequences. Our consciousness, our souls shall be pure, unstained with murder, with hate, with deceit, fraud, lies, and all of those things that have divided currently our country. The Royal Order of the Divine Light, the Light Kingdom Party, Une Mr. Caduceus, we reach out to all the victims in Broward County. And their loss is of a dimension that can hardly be expressed in words. And it is not good enough to pay for their funerals. It is not good enough to feel for them and to be as much in grief as the families are, because in fact their children will never return back home anymore. And it is the lack of action, it is our responsibility that has led to such disaster. In 2 months, we have seen 18 incidents of such nature. This is on an international scale unheard of. Children shooting children. The hate that is daily communicated through the media, the hate that is communicated by our leadership to divide this country, has like a wildfire spread through this nation, and people become angrier, more full of hate, and direct such hate with weaponry that should not be accessible to them, against them. Therefore, the Light Kingdom Party, the party for the people, as soon as we are in power, as soon as we have our members in Congress, we will insist upon the change of gun laws. The time has come for us to stop talking and to provide to the victims solutions that prevent in the future reoccurrences of such nature. And the only way we can do that is when we change the gun laws. Weapons of the nature as the one used again yesterday in Broward County should not be available to children. It is most essential that in fact no one should be able, without weapon permits, that should be rendered on a foundation of need that is directed or immediately linked to a professional protective instrument that is required to secure one's safety. But weapons of the nature that has been used yesterday should not be allowed to be purchased by anyone in this country. The change of gun laws. The time has come to seriously talk about such most significant subject matter. Additionally, we need to outline that the political dependence of donors that are from the weapon and rifle industry, directed to individuals that run for the Senate, for the American Senate, individuals that are running for the presidency of this country, all those donors that come from the rifle industry should not be allowed in the future to provide such donations. We need to claim our independence from donations. We need to claim our independence as the people from dependency. And dependency quid pro quo situations are created when somebody is providing funds for a political campaign, and then shortly thereafter he wishes to get all the support in order for him to be able to distribute such weaponry all over the world, including to children. We need to stop the insanity, and it shall be law that everyone running for office will receive a budget that the federal government will provide for each party running, so the best may win. That is limited, restricted, and no other financial support should be provided. We need to leave the stage of quid pro quo and enter into a dimension that can provide true honesty for the people. From the moment money is taken, dependency will be called upon. And such dependency does not only affect tax refunds, but as we can see, also the accessibility of guns and rifles, assault rifles, that should not, in truth, be available. It is also very essential that we understand that the liability of parents that allow access to such weaponry need to be called upon. You as a parent, when you have a gun in your home, you need to place such gun in a secure vault, in a secure lock that cannot be accessed by children. Such weapons should not be accessible to your children, and if they are, you are as liable as the child that has been the shooter and that has caused such injuries that are of unrepairable nature. We cannot give back a life. We cannot make up ever for the wrong done. And the only way we can stop this insanity is when we make certain that there is no access anymore to such weaponry. To the families and the loved ones, the Royal Order of the Divine Light and the Light Kingdom Party wishes to express our most sincere condolences. We will not rest until the gun laws are changed. We will do whatever we can, and we ask you, the people, to contribute, to support us in our venture, to rise up on a global scale and to become the light that we wish for all of you to be. With your support, with your common good in mind. Salus Populi, Suprema Lex Esto. Let the welfare of the people be the supreme law. You are the people, and our hearts are sincere. We need to prevent in the future such most evil crimes. We have drifted into a state of hatred that is not acceptable anymore. And noble, honorable brothers and sisters, from the American Senate to our leader, we encourage to finally stop the vulgar language, to stop the language of hate, and to guide this world with a dialogue that is founded on sincerity, love, understanding, and wisdom. A man of intellect, a man of royal honor, we shall be. And so few of them we currently see. It is us, the grown-ups, that create hatred in the hearts of children. It is us, the grown-ups, that need to take responsibility for what has happened again yesterday in Broward County. It is our wrongdoing. It is our failures to respond, to act, and to be noble men that lead to such consequences. The time has come for the Light Kingdom Party. The light to illuminate the wrong, the evil, and to expose its very nature. Walk with us, be light, and be part of the change which we all need to commit to.